Special episode, first bounce artist.
Kiss on me, but I'd rather fuck. He real disrespectful, keep his finger in my butt. We be fucking in the shower. Now we on the floor. Nigga got me cooking meals for that dick, I do the most. Like people when you're hungry, call and check up on ya. Doing shit that your bitch really don't do. Like eating when it's hard. Grabbing on your balls, I be jumping on that dick, yeah, I be showing off. I be jumping on that dick, I be jumping on that dick, I be jumping on that dick, showing off. I be jumping on that dick, I be jumping on that dick, I be jumping on that dick, showing off. Jumping on that, 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 jumping on that dick. This nigga got me sprung, fighting over dick. I want it every day like it's my medicine. This nigga got me sprung, fighting over dick. I want it every day like it's my medicine. Fucking you is all that I've been thinking of. Boy, that dick is good. Fucking you is all that I've been thinking of. Boy, that dick is good. Let's go, Michael. BOG and this bitch. What's up?
Once again, song of the week, BOGVONNIE, Dickmatized. That's one of the first type of bounce songs we had on here. And welcoming a special guest. Like I said, the first bounce artist on this platform, and I ain't gonna lie, you was recommended by my sister and my fiance. Yeah.
Shout out to your fucking sister and your fiance.
Cause on one of the posts I had with Hustle Man when he was freestyling, you commented on there with the fireball. And she was like, ooh, BOGVONNIE commented on that. You should try to get up. I was like, shit, let me try to get her then. But y'all welcome special guest BOGVONNIE to the platform, the TaeVi's platform. How you feeling today? Well, tonight.
I'm feeling good.
You feeling good? Let's talk about this bounce music. I want to get right into it because I had a big podcast with another artist, and I asked this artist, he was a rap artist. I asked him, is bounce music rap? And he was like, kinda.
It really depends on like if it's some, cause we have right now, like I feel like we created like this type of lyrical bounce rapping.
Okay,
that
talk to me.
Rap on bounce beat.
Right.
Instead of actually, I feel like female rappers in a game, like I feel like bounce is more of like a shake and twerk and bounce.
Right.
So like half our songs would be like a verse and then the other half would be chopped up.
Okay.
To make it a bounce song.
All right.
So yeah, I feel like it's more of a lyrical bounce thing now that's going on.
Okay.
That we creating in the genre of bounce.
Okay. One thing I hear in bounce is a lot of samples.
Mm-hmm. But it depends on too the beat. Like sometimes, like when a producer make a song, and it'll just be one word or something. Right. There'll be punch, like with a beat to what we drop off, the beat. Mm-hmm. Like I have a song called Shakedown. It's just drop to the beat. I'm just saying that one thing.
Okay, so
and it's trying to chopped up in the beat phase for us to shake off it.
Okay, so people like me who don't understand like the bounce terminology, what is drop to the beat the whole song? It's like you saying dick.
No, it's saying drop to the beat. It's drop to the beat.
Oh, all right.
I don't think I got it on my phone.
It's all right. We can play it.
Yeah.
But we'll get to it.
Yeah, I don't think it's like. I think it's only on SoundCloud.
That's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna let you hear it. It's just drop to the beat. I'm just saying drop to the beat. Like
okay. And when you making that in the studio, does the DJ or the producer, does he keep looping that? How many times do you actually say it though?
Like the whole song.
But how many times you actually say it?
The whole song, and it's like he just punch it and give it like different drops and like different sounds and stuff like that. As I'm just saying, drop to the beat, drop to the. And
then become an anthem at parties.
Yeah.
All right. What's your creative process when making bounce? Cause you just make a bounce song like other artists go in the studio, make lyrics. Do you make it at home?
I go in the studio. I gotta hear the beat first. Okay. I listen to my beats and my beats give me whatever like type of energy I'm looking for.
Okay.
That's like I make all my beats like in the studio.
All right. Another question I gotta ask. As we know from New Orleans, bounce. It's safe to say like New Orleans is the culture for bounce, and the songs are very nasty to say the least.
Yay!
But
it's been going on for years, so
I ain't blaming you.
Do that for us.
I ain't blaming you.
Man, the 1800 songs was, 1980s, them fucking songs was nasty. I just feel like
it's just more out there.
Like us, we just so blunt. We talking about it. We sure ain't got time to be all no slangs. And she was talking about, baby, look, we talking about dick.
Okay. Now I'm saying that with these songs, a lot of songs in New Orleans we have walls: 3rd wall, 4th wall, 5th wall, 6th wall, 7th wall, 8th wall. In these songs, a lot of bounce songs, certain men get pointed out for having good D, good head, putting bitches to sleep.
Dick so good got me rapping his hood.
Now, are these songs inspired by certain men? When you be like, that 6th wall nigga have that good.
Like me, sometimes I be asking my fans like, where your nigga from? And then I'll throw hoods up in there and stuff like that. But fuck. Whatever hood they say got the most money. Okay. Period.
And what hood is that in New
Orleans? The 9th wall and like the 10th wall.
Okay.
And sometimes like some of the niggas from Uptown. Like
3rd wall niggas got all the money. That might be controversial on him. All right.
Yeah. I just feel like I don't know, that's where my niggas from.
Okay.
Now, I know they got money.
Okay. Now, when getting into bounce music, we have a lot of artists. One of the main artists from New Orleans who blew up, like had his own little show and stuff. Her show is Big Frida. Mm-hmm. Do you have any type of relationship or connection with Big Frida?
Yeah, I love Frida. Mm-hmm. I love Big Frida. You know, we don't have like really a relationship, but like when we see each other like in public and stuff like that, like sometimes I might be somewhere on where he's booked or he'll be where I'm booking. He support me. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Frida. It's always it's always like a good feeling being around Frida. Like like the energy, the motivation, to let them see that we do go hard too. Right. So we do know how to rock crowds and stuff like that too. But it's always good. Like I love being in the presence of the legends of bounce. Okay,
I want to talk about. Let's bring it to the beginning because it's your first time on here, and I want to I guess tap into how you became BOGVONNIE. When was you introduced to music in your life?
2015. Well, not 2015. It was more like I want to say like skate rink days. Like, I was shaking. I was a dancer for another bounce artist. I was dancing for him. We were the BOGs. That's where Vonnie come from.
All right, and what that mean?
It was Bus Open Girls at that time.
Whoa, Bus Open Girls, real blunt.
Yeah, like we were, like he would be like Bus Open Girl, Bus Open Girl. So you busting open and you dropping, that's dancing. So we the BOGs, we the Bus Open Girls. Now my BOG stands for Been on Game, Vonnie. That's who I am.
Okay.
So bounce, I was dancing at first. I started rapping in like 2015, 2017. But I made a song like prior to my dancing days, like with the other girls and like the clique that we were shaking in.
Okay.
So like 15, 16, between 15 and 17, I started rapping. About 15. I think that's when I dropped my first song, Animal.
All right.
I'm trying to see.
So you started music late though?
Yeah, I started real late. And that's how I became BOG with the Fucked Up Baby Daddy, I Can't Take That Back song.
Okay, well, Sissy Nobi?
It was Sissy Nobi, yeah.
That was you? Mm-hmm. Dang, what year that was?
That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, it was like 16 I dropped that. It was like 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
2016?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was a good minute ago. So, back then, they had all type of groups. I'm talking about before 2016, because me and my brother, we used to be because the skating rink days, that's when the shoulder shaking, all the different dance groups. What it was, the rump shakers, what the other guy? I forgot.
It was
Double time, all type of shit.
Yeah, it was us. It was
Showtime boys.
Showtime boys. They had American boys.
Yeah, they had all type of shit.
It was a lot of groups.
When did that end? Because it seemed like it just fell off a cliff at one point. Because it was very popular, the skating rink.
I know, but I guess we got older and just stopped. I just was saying that like they don't have no gangs like how we used to be shaking and running in cliques like that. They don't really have that. I guess fuck, it's so dangerous. Right. I don't know.
Everybody into it right now. Now, you mentioned you started around 15 to 17. You were in school at this point, right? What's high school did you go to?
I had went to John Eric and then I had went to Higgins.
All right, so you're across the road, baby.
Yeah, I'm from a rural.
Okay. What kind of student were you in high school? Were you blunt like you are in your music?
I am. We always laugh.
All right, you can turn to the camera a little. That way. You good?
We always laugh though. I just was a fun person to always be around. I've always been the same person, like how I am now. I ain't changing. Fuck that.
All right. After high school, what were you thinking? After high school, were you thinking college? Were you thinking it straight music, bounce, anything?
No. I was more of like a CNE. I was doing like that type. I was in a medical field, so I was kind of like working. I wasn't really working. Like I was doing both of them, but it was more of like working than music.
Okay.
So I worked for a couple of years. I took like a year off, and just hustled. And then I came back with the hits, and we just was outside.
Okay. During your high school days, were there any significant moments that stood out to you? No,
because I ain't even make it through high school. I was beating bitches up.
Why the fight?
I don't know. It was more of a respect thing. Like, don't ever check me behind no nigga.
Oh, all right. Round of dudes. All right. Now,
right game, wrong bitch.
Okay. When did the music start getting serious? You said 2015, 2016.
2019, the music started getting serious. When I dropped the song Side Bitch. That dig big. Like, that was the year for me.
Okay. That was the year?
That was like my most I ran since I started doing music. All right. I think 19 was the year.
And how was you responding to that? Did you have a team in place at that point, or was it just you?
It's always I just got a team. I always been a manager, the artist, and a promoter.
Okay. So
it was just me. I was just running, man. It was crazy. I didn't expect that song to take off the way it did.
You started doing shows after that?
I've been doing shows since I came out as an artist.
Okay. Paid shows?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I was also outside, like promoting myself and going in different places and performing for free. So it wasn't like I just jumped off the porch and stuff.
Right,
like I actually promoted myself a little, and then as I'm promoting myself, they want to know who she is, the way she acting in the club. So yeah, now they want to know how can we get you in here.
Okay.
So you got to promote yourself in order to make that big.
Okay, that's a good point because a lot of artists, I don't know why, a lot of artists be kind of like fake bougie and shit. Like,
but I just feel like a lot of artists feel like they don't have to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I work. I went in clubs and was, playing my music, bringing flash drives of my music and performing my music for me and shit like that because a lot of people knew who I was, but a lot of club owners didn't know who she was and shit like that. So I was just outside hustling. Okay,
they know you now. Now, do you remember how much you got paid for your first show?
My first shows, I was charging
$50.
Fuck no, I was charging people like $200 and $300.
That's good, though, huh?
Yeah, but still, I didn't know I could get like 7 and 8.
How long was you performing for $200?
Man, I probably performed
give a whole set, huh?
I gave them a whole set. I did. Fuck that. We was in that bitch acting crazy. But I probably performed for like $200-$300. Like
for how long?
Probably for like a estimated time about 8 months, something like that.
When was it? When did you get to the point you said it's time to up this shit?
Once my music and I played started going up and shit like that, and it started getting more active, I'm like, fuck that.
Okay.
I'm spending more than $200-$300 to go outside. So I think I need to go ahead on and sell it like, come on,
y'all to cover the Drakes.
Look at 600.
600 in my Drakes.
Man, yeah, and some fucking chicken.
Something, huh?
Yeah, everything. I wanted everything.
All right, I'm gonna read off a couple numbers to you. See if you familiar with these. 1.1 million, 950,000, 757K, 400K, and 300K. You know what these is?
No, what that is?
These are the highest viewed songs on SoundCloud by you. You know which one is number one at 1.1 million?
Me and Dino's song. What it is? Her Man Part 2.
Yeah, you in tune with your numbers then.
Yeah.
and Her Man is right behind it at 950.
And then Side Bitch is number 3.
Yep.
At 700.
57K.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, it probably up there. You probably got the 93 now.
Hey.
How I feel to have them numbers? 1.1 million. That's a big feat. They got artists who big who won't hit a M.
That's really big for us. I be looking at my numbers and shit, and I'm watching them grow and stuff like that. But it feels good, like to even. I don't even know 1,000 people. So fuck 1 million people listen to my music. That's crazy.
Hey. Are you surprised about how New Orleans bounce music reaches all like around the whole world? Like you'll see people California listening to it. It even affect the industry. They got a lot of bounce in the industry that like Drake made the nice for what I forgot the other song.
The Kiki song.
Yeah. All type of the city girls with the bounce type music.
I just think it's a good feeling. Fuck. It is a real good feeling. And I just feel like if we do what we got to do, we gonna make this bitch a genre. Next year we working on making it a genre, of actual music, because it is its own style. Okay.
I recently seen you was on Instagram on your page. You had like some type of interaction with Trina, and I saw you on your page like shedding some tears over that. What was that interaction like?
That was awesome, man. She have a festival coming up. I'm trying to get on the lineup and stuff like that, and I was showing her all my work and stuff like that. But yeah, she came and was talking to me, and that's a blessing, man. To be around people like that and people to acknowledge you and to try to like help you get to the next level, right? Because they come from where the fuck we come from.
Exactly. That give you another I guess some week to keep pushing, even if you're feeling down or something.
Yeah, it was definitely an uplifter, because I be so ready to give up. I just be feeling like New Orleans have so much talent, and I just feel like, I don't know, it's like
we waiting on that breakthrough, huh?
Yeah,
it just
it's
be
like
seeming like sometimes it don't come.
Oh, it's just taking forever to come. You got to work harder for it to come. So, fuck, I just felt like that was a good feeling.
What type of music did you listen to growing up?
More rap, like Lil Wayne, Soulja Slim.
Real home.
Yeah, like I listen to rap. I listen to Mac Miller and shit. Okay. Because I'm an 80s baby. I don't know if you gonna know. Yeah, I just feel like
you're an 80s baby.
Yeah, I'm born in 88.
You lying.
She lied. I
Ain't no way. All right.
Everybody don't think
don't tell me you about to take your idea.
I'm about to take it out for you. Ain't nobody. And why everybody don't believe me when I say that? Because I don't look like it. You're 90s? I'm an 80. I was born in 88.
It's true, y'all. She was born in 1988. Hey.
I'm a grown motherfucker.
She's a grown woman. Be one of y'all motherfuckers' mama. Yeah, don't play. Watch out now. Now,
I don't look like it though. They don't know.
Now, this music industry, you don't see too many big people up there. I'm talking about like signed people, like you see a lot of rap, you see a lot of R&B. You don't see like a main artist for bounce other than Freedom, like that has like commercial songs.
No, and that's what I'm
Why?
working on because we so busy making, but our songs still go.
Yeah, it go, but like you think it can go with it being that blunt to like that point? Because female
it really
music right
can,
now,
because female music, I feel like sex is the number one selling.
yeah, it's getting more and more out there though with the
it's,
female.
Yeah, so I feel like it's nasty. And I just feel like that's what it is. Fuck. But I feel like it can go. It can go further.
I think so, cause the biggest one, it was super big. The WAP with Cardi B and Megan, and that was blunt as you could get in more commercial. They wasn't saying like it in your face like y'all do it, but it was.
I'm sure it won't be that. Like if we did make music like they, just our style, the way we talk, it would just make it go big too.
Right.
Because the way we talk is different too.
Right. All right. I was watching a pod of your I say a pod. One of your latest pods that you were on. I forgot the name of it, but I think it's Benji. Because I follow Benji. And I saw you said you was signed to Black and Mild.
No, I'm not signed to Black.
No, it was past.
It was, yeah.
Past.
We were. I was doing I was kind of in the. I wasn't signed, but we was working.
All right, like in a nothing definitive.
Yeah, like once the storm came and stuff like that, I relocated. He was in Atlanta. Really.
What storm?
It was like not the storm, COVID. He was in LA, but he was more in like Atlanta.
All right.
And we couldn't really get the work. He had moved like downhill. I want to say like after COVID ended. He moved and got a house. So we supposed to be linking up work, and I was more in his game, like with the music making and stuff like that.
All right.
So yeah, I fuck with Black.
Got you. Now I see, listening to Chain, you can't miss it. Show Off Music Group. Yeah. What is Show Off Music Group?
Show Off Music Group that's who I'm with. He managed me. That's the manager and the CEO of Show Off Music Group.
Okay.
And I'm listed as one of his members on Show Off.
Okay.
So, yeah, you could say I'm signed to Show Off.
Okay. How did that come about? Being signed.
We've been working together.
A manager.
It's been like awesome. It's a weight off for me with all of my bookings and like handling different things and stuff like that. I needed that extra help. I've been doing this shit for so long on my own, so I'm grateful for that. But he like a friend. We did this once before. It's like sometimes I be needing breaks. This shit be overwhelming, like this whole world.
Right.
So I just be feeling like we needed a break and shit, like kind of to get my mind going. A lot of shit was going on that it took me off track.
Yeah, free your mind.
So I just feel like he do his thing with me. He do his thing with me.
Okay. In this music business, you say sometimes you just be want to quit because the break do.
Sometimes they be overwhelming. Also, when you just constantly just ripping and running, you don't have time for nothing. And when you do find time, you trying to be
tired and relax.
I be sleeping for fucking days. I run so much. So I feel like I don't want to give up. I ain't gonna give up.
Too deep in to give up.
I'm about to say, I'm too deep in.
With all the ripping and running, I'm assuming you're talking about like traveling shows and just recording and all things like this, right?
Just working, and like doing different shit, driving different places, doing interviews and shit like that. Like I don't give a fuck. I be on everybody podcast. They tell me pull up, I'm pulling over.
She did.
Yeah,
she pulled over.
Even with I think the dudes at I gotta go to Suno. I want to meet this girl. She want to do like a podcast before they actually shut the school down. She want me to come out there. I'm gonna go fuck with her.
Okay.
And just like studio and shit like that. Just sitting in the studio making beats, like trying to come up with something different. Like I'm actually trying to find my sound as well. I started rapping a lot from because I'm trying to be more versatile than just talk about dicks because that's what the whole South talk about all the time.
That's what they talk about too. Shit, so fuck. They can't judge
That's
nobody.
how they feel. They say that's all she do is talk about dicks. So show them hoes I got some bars too.
Shit, they got your 1.1 million views.
Yeah.
With that, when doing these shows, do you ever? What is your main song that hit at the shows that get everybody going the stupidest?
I think the side bitch with the stop acting crazy boy.
And how that boy go?
Who he don't fuck with, and they be like, "Stop acting crazy, bitch."
All right. Also, I saw you say this. You can rap, but you rather do the bounce music because it's.
I think it is more of the beat that plays a part with rapping itself. Like even with regular rapping, I feel like if the beat not what it is, but I just feel like bounce rapping with the beats, with the shit that we be saying, it go together. It go.
Okay. What you feel rap is at right now as a whole anyway? Because a lot of people said the beats make a lot of these rappers. A lot of people feel a lot of these rappers
I feel like if the beat's so cold, you ain't got to do much to it.
Right.
Like you ain't got to drop no all them bars
Crucial
and all
bars
that.
and shit. You
probably
just
do like a
catchy.
little, something catchy. That's it. A cold-blooded ad-libs behind it, and that's it. I feel like the rap game is. I feel like that's a hard industry to get accepted in. I just feel like now they just focus more on Memphis. Look like Memphis is the one that's taking over the rap game.
They having a moment right now.
Yeah, they having a moment, but we come and bust this bitch open. I told these folks they about to come to work, bitch. You gotta come to work. You all sitting around hoping and praying and wishing something fall out the sky, bitch. You got to work for this. I don't give a fuck what you think you got under the chokehold. No, bitch, you got to work and you got to keep working while you in this bitch. Ain't no getting comfortable.
Facts, you gotta work to get in. You gotta work to stay in. The work never stop. Now,
the work don't.
In the studio, who do you work with closely with to make your songs?
I love Michael. Michael is the best to me. Period. That's who I go to. Michael and let Michael. I bring my business to Michael. Huh? Yeah, Michael. Not letting you leave that studio without your music.
Heard that. Now, why the chemistry is so well with you guys?
Because he understand and he listen. And I tell him, don't just put Vonnie, give me Michael, throw us together. Like he really is a music genius. Like he really is. And I just feel like he the best to ever do it to me. They have a lot of great producers out here because everybody be like, oh, she be Dick bitch, that's my partner. And he understand.
Right, ain't Dick riding if he provide good work for you, shit.
Yeah, he make my music.
How you
Him and
it?
Showboy CJ, I feel like they're the best to me. I go to Showboy CJ. See how the Come Close song is different from my other sounds in my song with Michael because I feel like they give me like two different worlds. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if I had to pick, it would be them two.
All right. When speaking of the Come Close, when I heard Come Close, though, why you laughing? I was about to speak up the new song that came out as well. The new song.
Which one? The one I just made?
No, it's by
Further Vein?
No, man. Come Close. No. It's by thing.
The one we was just listening to?
Unplug that wide. It's still showing. But the one that Come Here. Ain't no walking out. Come here. Yeah. You know, I was saying it was similar at the beginning.
It is. I'm a lot of people motivation.
Cause I never heard your song before. Like my sister and my fiance introduced me, so I'm like, let me do my research.
I like the way he did. I like the way he remixed it and did his thing with it.
So that is a remix of that.
That's not a remix of that.
Come Close.
That's kind of, I don't know. I wouldn't call it a remix of Come Close.
It's just similar.
I feel like I was used as motivation for the song because the song, like, still to this day going crazy on TikTok.
It is.
Yeah, so I feel like it was more of like a motive, like a concept,
like a little spin-off or
like
something.
for the niggas.
Okay, I got something as well that that you just put on social media.
Which one?
It's not a song. We gonna get to that song. We'll talk about. It's about the recent about this Gunna situation.
Yeah,
And you and you let me read the post before you touch on this. You said all you niggas talking about Gunna, but y'all rats too. And y'all hanging with niggas that ratted.
True.
With an H, niggas. Which makes you one also. Be careful who you let in your business. Some people can't handle pressure. I just know he about to tell on my baby daddy, Thug.
Let me say here.
Yeah, tell her.
I feel like if they ain't get like somebody in the clique to take the charge, but I'm not about to tell on nobody. They just got to take the charge. I feel like once you say you was in a car with Jeffrey and the drugs weren't for you.
Okay. So you saying he's saying it for Jeffrey?
I'm assuming he's saying it for Jeffrey.
So,
but I feel as though if they all real,
right,
somebody would have took the charge.
Right.
Just like
out of them two?
I'm gonna take out of them two. I felt like
because it was on them two.
But I just felt like, yay, why even take a plea deal? And then later on, you could be used as a witness in a trial. That means you gave us you ain't give a statement yet, but you letting them know that wasn't for you. But I feel like at this point, he made me think he was an informant. I don't know, like, yeah. And I just feel like niggas be running with these niggas knowing they rats in the streets. Yeah, and they be out here running with these niggas, hanging with these niggas, and they know they didn't know they in paperwork and all that. So I'm like, y'all voicing y'all voice y'all opinion, and some of the niggas that's voicing their opinion is the ones that's in somebody black and white. Right. You shouldn't say a motherfucking thing about nothing. And I just feel like, yeah, these niggas know. And if you hang with a rat, you a fucking rat. Period.
If you hang with a rat, you're a rat. How so?
Yeah, I'm not hanging with no rat.
Okay. So y'all heard
why would I do too much? Why would I want a nigga that told on somebody in my business?
It's a probability they'll tell on you too, huh?
We gonna cry. We gonna sit in this bitch and we gonna thug. You ain't have to worry about nothing. We in this bitch.
All right.
Fuck it.
How you think it's gonna turn out for Thug? You think he reach a plea? You think he go to trial?
They say he coming home too. I don't know what he reached. If they reach pleas and they ain't throwing a charge on somebody else.
Well, Thug can't throw it on nobody else. He's the top one. That's the one who the police really want, of course, the big dog.
So I don't know. I hope he ain't take a plea. Yeah, that's gonna fuck me up.
You ain't expecting that, huh?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Now let's get to the song. Enough from the plea. Let's get to the song. With Fredo Bang, My Body. That outside.
Keep them hoes sick. Period.
Cash out.
Oh, Zell, you know I'm jumping on it.
How did this come about? How did you get a song with the Bang Man?
Fredo was actually hit up Michael and he was looking for a bounce artist to get on his song. He let Michael hit a song. You know I was gonna get a project.
Okay.
You know, he was like, look, Fredo doing this song. I need you to come to the studio. He was like, I need you on this song. So we kind of like sat on FaceTime and made the song and stuff like together and stuff like that.
Okay.
And, you know, I made the song. I think we made the song in April, May, something like that. And it just dropped.
Okay.
Yeah.
You was waiting on it to drop after you made it?
No, because I know he was
prepping for an album?
Yeah, and I know he had to go through a lot of shit with like the clearance of the song. So that took like a while for us. So I just fuck whenever they dropped it and they dropped it right, perfect timing.
You ever thought in your head like, man, this shit ain't gonna fucking drop? He made me do this song.
No, because he kind of like kept me updated through the process and stuff like that. He let me know that he was working on his album and stuff, and he was working with other artists and stuff like that. And when the album dropped, because he was gonna drop it as a single, he like, no, I'm gonna put it on my album and drop it on the album because everybody was waiting for it. When he first made The Real, it went crazy. Like The Real probably got like over 4 million plays right now. So
That's crazy. And there's people going hard to it on TikTok with the dances.
Yeah, we've been acting crazy. So I'm gonna get more into it when we about to shoot the video songs for it. I can't wait. Gonna be project as fuck.
Is it in New Orleans?
No, I think it's gonna be in Miami. By him, I want it to be in New Orleans so bad. I want it to be like
Miami gonna be a good vibe, but it ain't gonna have the real shakers though.
Real project.
Yeah, it's not gonna have the shakers on there.
In the middle of the street with the 4-wheelers and the niggas in front Cajuns, hoes pussy popping on their head.
They got a cage across the river.
Cajun seafood.
Across the river?
In the night by the bridge. I want that type of like scene for my like party, like outside with the hoes.
Oh, you talking about on Claiborne?
Yeah.
I think you talking about across the river because.
Oh yeah, we do got a cage.
See how across the river. They do
on Ames.
That big pressure? Oh. Like I said, I come to
no
Claiborne for the turkey necks.
Yeah, bitch going all the way across the river.
Now, what was your reaction when the song dropped? Did the final product? Did you envision it how it was?
Like I just did my thing. I didn't know how he wanted because I did my like part when he wasn't even finished writing the song.
Okay.
So I gave him my vocals, and he only had one verse at the time of me recording the song. So he had to do his other verse and put it together. Okay. I liked the concept a lot of the song. Okay. I like it. It's really a hit.
All right. Now, I have some either ors for you.
All right.
And you can pick one or the other.
All right.
It's up to you. We're gonna go good guys or bad boys.
I love a killer and a drug dealer. They got money.
So she picked good guys. If y'all don't know, sorry, she picked bad guys.
I don't know. I'm trying to switch over from that, yeah.
But I don't think good guys.
Yeah, I can't handle no nigga that just be on my back. Sometimes I get bored.
What's a good guy to you?
A good guy to me is like I'm just attracted to hood niggas, but a good guy to me is more of like a sugar daddy.
She dead ass too.
Like that you don't want. Like I don't want that. You
don't want that. You think you ever were able to switch?
I like them. I like the best of both worlds. Like my hood niggas, they make money. They investing into things. You know,
they not just hood niggas out here slinging.
They just not out here like I don't. You know, like I outgrew that
crash dummy.
That crash dummy killer stage. Like I like my niggas hood, but I like them to be on their shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a man, but a hood man. Like
okay. What you think the stigma is about because I always get this like. Good guys don't like. It seems like good guys always hating on the street bad guys. I don't know why, but the bad guys
because some of them niggas,
the bad guys don't be giving a fuck about the good.
They don't, but sometimes them niggas need to grow up. Right. Like I feel like once you have children, once you have something to live for, right. I feel like it's time to live for your children, not the streets. Like you got to evolve. Like you got to let that shit go because I be trying to make niggas and little niggas understand that once you go to jail, you know, like if you go to jail or you get killed, man, you don't hurt nothing but them children. Like I be seeing them children, how the fuck they be like. That's what make them children so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? With the shit that they have to go through sometimes in life. And people don't understand it. They just be thinking the children be fucked up just to be fucked up. But is that they have so much anger and so much rage. And I feel like as a man, it's time for you to step up. Like you worrying about the fucking clubs and hoes and get to know your child. Like get to love your fucking child. Get to see what's going. Like talk to your child. See what your child going on. So I like... That's how I feel about that. Like, I feel like these niggas need to grow up. Like, it's a certain time when you got to let that shit go. Right. You know what I'm saying? When you have so much to lose, you got to live for what you got to live for.
That makes sense. Yeah. The question, the more either ors. Nicki Minaj or Cardi B, music wise.
I feel like I like Cardi. She's cool. She's a cool
chick.
chick, yeah, I love her personality. But I feel like it have to be Nicki. When I look at all those rappers, when I look at Meg, when I look at Cardi, when I look at Lotto, I see a lot of Nicki. Like I see her
in
her vision. Like I see
in the image.
Like they, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's Nicki with the rapping and everything. You see what I'm saying? I feel like they use her for motivation. It's gonna always be Nicki. I said everybody's gonna always be Nicki.
I would say that too. I think how you judge that is the comparisons, because every woman that comes in the industry is compared to Nicki because she had it for so long and she was by herself. Right.
You know, I feel like, and if it had to be Nicki or Kim, it would be Lil' Kim for me.
Cause she set it up for
Nicki.
Said it for Nicki. And
Nicki got to respect that as an artist. Nicki got to give a bitch props when it's due.
Right.
Because you didn't come up with that. You got a lot of Nicki old looks come from envisioning Kim, like how Lotto and all them envision her and bring her old looks to light.
And keep following.
You got to give a bitch props when it's due.
Okay. Now, in your music or in bounce music, period, a question. All these songs, like we talked about, not all of them, but most of them are nasty.
All my songs nasty. All I do is talk about fucking bitches, niggas, money, and like that's it.
Blunt, stern.
I'm very stern. Like I ain't got time to play with nobody. It's too late in the game to play with people.
Now the question is, with all these songs, I have to ask this question. I told my sister I was gonna ask this question. She died. She started laughing. I said, all the songs are nasty. Is it truthful how nasty the songs get with the artists?
I use some of my niggas like as motivation for my music. I tell a story, but my story may be like 65% truthful.
Cause y'all be saying some crazy shit.
Yeah, but it be true.
She did that. You funny.
But it be true. It be the truth. I'm telling you, they do.
All right, now I'm gonna pull out some relationship debates. Yeah?
All right.
We like to do this on the podcast. I like to get to know the guests on here to see where they head at on some little controversial debates. Give your most honest, truthful answer if you can answer these.
All right.
And I know you are because you're an honest person. Obviously.
Yes.
Your friend with benefits arrives at your house unannounced. They text, I'm outside, but you already in bed with somebody. What do you do?
Going outside.
You go.
I'm going outside.
Man, what the fuck?
I mean, fucked up.
So what you do when you go outside?
I'm going to talk to my friend with benefits. Because 9 times out of 10, a nigga that I'm laying up with, not my nigga. He's just a nigga I'm fucking, so you got to respect my mind.
Right.
I don't want to be tied to no nigga. But you got to respect my mind and the way I walk.
Okay.
If my nigga outside with benefits, I'm liable to leave you inside and go get my bread.
All right.
Period.
Quick shit.
Hey.
All right. Well, we ain't mad at that one. I think we're going to get some good answers, bro.
Hey.
Your significant other cheats. How could they earn your trust back?
You can't. My trust is fragile.
One
it's
and
like,
done?
It's like once you break that trust, it's fragile. My trust like glass. You can't put that shit back together.
Okay.
And I feel like that about me. That's why, like, when I'm in a relationship and I'm serious about people, I cut everybody off because sometimes my phone might ring and I don't need no niggas calling my phone. Don't call my phone. I'm fucking with somebody. You block. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If my
so
nigga say you're blocked,
yeah,
I just like, if that nigga really fucking with me, I'm going to do that. But, like, if he just a nigga I'm fucking, I'm not tripping on no hoes. I never, ever asked a nigga about a hoe. Because I ain't gave a fuck, and I never went ask the bitch about a nigga because I never really gave a fuck.
Okay. What is the definition of cheating to you?
The definition of cheating to me is, how can I say this? The definition of cheating to me
is texting another woman cheating while you're in a relationship. With sexual intention.
Yeah. Saying
like some flirting type shit.
Yeah, I feel like you ain't supposed to be fucking with nobody while I'm fucking with you.
Okay.
If we together. Okay. So I feel like all bitches is, if it's not your baby mama talking to you about your children, you shouldn't be talking to no bitch but me and your mom and your baby mom.
Okay, so it don't have to be physical to be cheating. You don't have to have actual sex, get oral from somebody else to be cheating.
That's why I don't forgive people when they cheat.
Okay.
Because I feel like cheating is like it's premeditated.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like murder.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're gonna get caught.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like if that's what you made time for, that's something you wanted to do. It's not no way around it because I got to talk to you. I got to text you. I got to get your address. Right. I got to do all that to come fuck with you.
I got to avoid the one I'm with right now.
That's what I'm saying.
Find some time.
I got to find time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I got to buy time. I got to lie.
Right.
And I feel like once we start lying,
that's what
off the trail. All day, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever cheated on someone?
I did. I never really cheated on a nigga. I always got get back. I never cheated.
So you
like if a nigga, last nigga I was fucking with, he had a bitch calling his phone, but I knew he was fucking with a bitch because you know, like niggas stupid. They start moving funny. Yeah, they start moving funny. You know, doing different shit. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like speculated it, but I never caught it. But it came to the light. But I knew he was because of the type of nigga he was when I started fucking with him, like way long time ago. Like for some reason, I always go fuck with my old niggas. It's never new niggas that I fuck with. So it's like I speculated it or whatever. And I left shit in my phone for him to see, like, bitch, don't play with me.
Oh, you did it on purpose?
Yeah. I want you to feel my pain.
What was his reaction?
It was, I don't know, nigga was trying to kill me.
Oh, Lord, shit was violent, huh?
Yeah, I don't got time for all that.
Nigga can't give it back,
yeah,
huh?
they can't take it. Yeah, they can't take it.
Okay. All right, let's find a couple more.
The niggas don't want a real bitch on their side and they want a pack of hoes to keep them entertained. Okay. And it's like, you got the bitch, we like a Twix, pick your side.
Like a little Kit Kat, huh?
Bitch, you got to pick your side. Left or right? Which one?
All right, look, controversial one. A woman gets an abortion during a rough patch of her relationship and doesn't tell the man. They go on to get married. Is this marriage built on a lie?
Sometimes we don't want them children. I just feel like...
You feel like you obligated to tell a man? Can you get a secret abortion in a relationship?
I just feel like sometimes we can't take that stress. Sometimes the opinion on something like that, it's not, because especially if you fucking with a nigga that's not guaranteed to be with you. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, raising children is hard.
Right.
That shit hard as fuck. But I just feel like, no, that shouldn't be no open discussion. Like, I feel like it should be an open discussion in marriage. Something like that. But, like, in a relationship, no. Like, maybe if the nigga wanted to have kids, it may be different and she killed the baby or whatever. Okay. But, I don't know. I just feel like that shouldn't be open for discussion. I did it before. So, I'm not about to tell no nigga I'm about to go have an abortion. Fuck, I'm going to have one. And that's just that.
All right. Now, well, with that being said, what you think of the past? Like, I think it was a couple months ago. I think they reversed it about them.
The bill.
The abortion laws, them banning abortion.
I just think that shit was crazy. For the simple fact is, you got to think about like all type of shit that could have transpired into a person getting pregnant, like rape and all that shit. And you telling me that, like, if somebody raped me, I got to have a rapist baby, and you know, shit like that. I just feel like it's a woman's decision to bring life to this world. Yeah, like some people are not suitable for children. Some people, like, a baby is a fucking real bill. Like, kids are expensive. Yes, and it's like,
I can agree.
Like, I just feel like nobody don't want that weight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people have them kids and can't take care of them. I'm not having no child and I can't take care of the child. Right. Like, I'm not putting that extra burden on me. I'll have it when I'm financially stable to take care of it. Okay. Like, I don't like my baby daddies can't tell you I call them and ask them for nothing. I feel like that's my problem. It's on you to call and check on your child. I'm only calling you for Christmas and, like, you know, birthdays and shit. Okay. That's it. Like, holidays. Okay. I don't need you for nothing else. These are the days I need to go hard. So I probably need an extra little help. Yay, baby, come on. You know, they know.
Yeah, come on. They know. I don't call you that much.
They know when this bitch calls,
Oh, she
I got to pop this bitch off with some racks because she don't ask for nothing.
Right.
I hold that shit down.
Okay. Now, couple more. Or one more. One more or a couple more. I'm going to let you choose.
That's on you.
All right.
I'm
That's
thugging.
on me. She thugging. I want a good one. All right. A person offers you $1 million to have sex with your significant other. Before you can answer, your significant other says, yeah. What's next?
Go make that fucking million.
she pimping niggas.
Go make that fucking million. You need me to hold this whole hand up on ponytail for you while she suck your dick. Dang.
Man. Now speaking of all this, do you ever see yourself settling down? BOGVONNIE.
Me?
You ever see a Mr. Vonnie?
Man, fuck. I would love to, man. I just feel like I'm Vonnie. Like I feel like I just make life too easy for niggas when being in a relationship because I'm not a person that asks for much. I'm more of a giver than a taker. So it's always kind of like the perfect place to waste time. So I'm not really, love is a beautiful thing. I love being in relationships. I like doing different stuff like that. But I just feel like niggas just not satisfiable. Like, I don't know, niggas just
satisfiable.
like I like niggas really.
You can't satisfy niggas. That what you're saying?
I can satisfy.
No,
niggas,
not you. I'm saying you're saying niggas can't be
just
satisfied. It's always need something else.
Always need something. So until you know what I'm saying, they might. I don't know. I'm just not. I don't think I'll ever settle down. Like if I ever run into the right dude, then I might consider. But as of now, I'm just more focused on my craft. I don't want to settle down. I always think about getting married and stuff like that.
I'm glad you said that. What is the right dude, though? You say you like hood dudes. What if you had to have 5 things for a dude? What would they have to have? A dude?
I don't judge niggas.
Okay.
All right. Everybody have a past. Everybody have a downfall.
Right.
But I can't mess with no nigga that don't have like their own house, their own space.
Oh, of course. Come on now. That's self-explanatory.
Like they car, like they money, like they priorities in order. You know what I'm saying? Being an active father and stuff like that. Like kind of being like family orientated, a nigga that have time. That's what I mean. That's the perfect nigga for me. But he's still like that's the type of nigga. Yeah. That's the type of nigga I'd be submissive to. Like I would submit myself to a nigga like that.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's my type of nigga.
Okay. For Thanksgiving, you had some funny shit talking about some dick and turkey.
Yeah, dick and turkey. Period. They asked me when I'm gonna drop the Christmas song. I said I was just about to say that. I know you gonna I got to make one for.
I don't know what is coming up now. Do you have a tradition for Christmas? You and your kids, do y'all do something? Y'all get around a tree or some shit?
Like the day before Christmas, me and my sister, I'm gonna go home for Christmas. Me and my sister plan on doing like a brunch in pajamas.
A family brunch? Okay.
So we're going to we did like a Kris Kringle already. We pulled the names and wrote the little, list and stuff, the wish lists and stuff like that. And we just gonna cook. I'm gonna cook us a big breakfast.
You cook?
Everybody know I cook big old meals.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cook us a big old brunch breakfast, like a buffet. It's gonna be fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna make the children some little mimosas with the little Ultra sparkling wine.
Okay.
And we gonna act like we drunk and have fun.
Okay. Now I'm looking. Do you have veneers?
Yes.
How's the upkeep with veneers?
I don't really like them. I don't like the way they make my mouth feel. I don't like my bite. But I love the smile.
How long have you had them?
I had them for about 4 months.
They look nice.
Yeah, I had them for about 4 months. But it's an image. I had goals and braces.
You had goals?
I had goals.
You're a hubby. Yeah. You're a hubby.
I had 2 goals. Everybody was like, why you took your goals out? But I had the goals and the braces. I got tired of that look. I came in with that look. So I thought it was like time for something just different.
Okay.
So I changed it.
What kind are they? I know they have different kinds.
The composites. I got the composites.
What that is? What's the difference?
It's kind of like the material of them. Like porcelains are like fine china glass. Okay. And composites are kind of like natural white look. Like so. They both are like caps.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just like when you go to the dentist and get your goals removed and you do like the white caps. It's like all them.
Okay, so you plan on keeping them a long time? Since you say you don't like them.
I want to take like these out and do the porcelain. I think I like the porcelains better.
Okay.
Yeah, the porcelains are like the glass Colgate white.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna do them next.
All right.
Them cost a pretty penny though.
Now.
Like 20.
20
bands. Once you got to get the whole amount.
Fuck no, I'll wait till I'm signed.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right.
Like Glorilla did, shit. She got her hit. They got her shit fixed.
Yeah, but sometimes when you grow big, them people come look for you to fix your smile.
Right.
For promotion.
The label probably said, fuck it.
Yeah.
Get in now.
Get her in this bitch.
Whole makeup now.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can hit a lick like that first before I get somebody else. 20 piece all at once. I ain't never brought me a Chanel bag yet.
Nigga say, RC and Sony Music, somebody give me the makeover. You got it.
Yeah, please.
Now, social media, it saved lives. It kill a lot of lives.
It kills, and like social media is real fucking depressing right now. I be telling people like that's why the world's so fucked up. Like get the fuck off of social media. I hope they shut this bitch down.
Yeah, for a good little time they need to.
You saw like TikTok. They're trying to ban TikTok from the U.S. like completely.
Well, it's a China thing. It's a China app anyway.
But I just feel like but I just feel like.
People so caught up on
people don't.
They can't live without it.
They don't even watch TV no more.
Right, the phone.
I was trying to make my baby watch TV the other day, and she rather like play with the iPad and watch YouTube. Like YouTube is the new TV. Like social media is the new the new TV. Like the only way we watch a TV is if something trending on like Netflix or something like that, like a series or something like that. Something
that you gotta watch on TV, like a award show or some shit.
Yeah, like I don't think TV's.
I don't think kids gonna know what cable is. They just know streaming services. Streaming services.
These sure don't know a motherfucking thing.
These sure don't know a motherfucking thing.
These children don't, man. These sure so lost.
What is the biggest advantage of social media though? If you had to pick some,
like what?
Like advantages of social media. What do you get from social media that benefits you in a positive way? Like your outreach, something like that, I guess.
Yeah, it's like my outreach. That's why I make my money at social media, though. But yeah, like the outreach and coming in contact with people. And sometimes, like I'm an open book on social media because a lot of people think they're going through shit alone.
Okay.
And then they just be dictating lives. Like, it's so happy, like, bitch, we going through the same thing. But it's not gonna look like we're going through the same thing. It look different. Like so, I might be struggling, but you won't know I'm struggling because I won't carry myself as a person that's struggling.
Especially, I'll show you what I'm saying. What I want to show you.
But yeah, I feel like you got to let people know that you're
not alone.
Yeah, you're not alone, and it's not like this shit not easy. Like y'all got problems, but our problems bigger. See what I'm saying? So, sometimes bitches come to me and like we won't help and shit like that. And I never put a camera in nobody's face. I never put nobody on blast because I'm a bitch that come from nothing. So I understand. So it's like behind socials, closed doors behind social media is a lot. I just feel like my outreach to people, like motivating people and telling people like, keep going, bitch. I'm tired too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's my number one advantage on social media.
You feel the female artist has a certain image right now? Because it seems like the female artist, other than I can't lie, Glorilla changed like a little something because she don't have a big butt, she don't have the titties, she don't have the fucking the look.
What's her name? Carly Rae.
Who is that?
You don't know Carly Rae?
Which one is that?
Skinny.
She's really skinny.
What known hit she got? Let me tune in.
I'm off the better things. Only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate.
Yeah, I know that. Coily Ray. Coily Ray. I thought y'all said Carly Ray. Coily Ray.
That's how you pronounce her name, Coy?
Coily Ray. Yeah.
Is she mixed like Vietnamese or something? She kind of look like
She kind of look like Chinese. Benzino her daddy. So I think Benzino mix.
She look like she's kind of like.
Don't invite me to no parties.
Yeah, like she's. How?
Oh yeah, Coily Ray. She real. Yeah, she real.
She's just straight.
She's
like
slim.
A light pole.
Yeah.
But that's my girl.
She weird though. She confident in her own skin.
I
though.
love her. She love it.
Yeah, her. Your girl too. Lakia from QC. But I would say like coming out when you coming out, it's like the same. I don't know why though. It's like the same. You be like. It's like I don't be want to get on the female order. You know, the female ought to be getting on your ass, but they come out the ass shaking song with the ass, and it's like the same thing.
That's why I'm telling you, like, you saw how Glory came out with the F and F.
Yeah, the anthem,
and how now she just switched it over to rap.
Right.
I feel like that's so fire to me. That's kind of like what we supposed to do. You see, you come out with that hit. And it got to be a shake and it got to be a party. It got to be like, something that everybody could vibe to. From the children to the niggas to the bitches to even the older people.
Niggas do.
You saw the old lady singing my song. I was dying laughing, man.
Let's see on your page.
She went viral on TikTok, man. Let me show you on TikTok, man. That shit was crazy. She went viral on TikTok for singing my song Side Bitch.
Now the old lady.
Man, the old lady. I hope her video's still up here. That shit was so funny.
What's your TikTok? BOGVONNIE?
I think it's like 2 underscores.
I got it. I got good service. I'm on Wi-Fi.
Hold up, I'm about to see. Here you go, right here. Man, look at this lady. This shit was so funny. She went viral.
Now who grandma that is?
I don't know, man, but whoever she is.
Trent, come get your grandma.
Whoever she was,
he got serious.
She went viral.
Man. All right, then. This has been a good show, Vonnie.
Thank
I
you,
wanna leave on a song that you have. You wanna pick the song?
Yeah, you could do Side Bitch. That's the #1 song right there. That's my motherfucking song.
Perfect Side Bitch, right?
Yeah.
Is it on Apple?
The Perfect Side Bitch?
Yeah.
Oh no, I took it
SoundCloud?
off. It's only on SoundCloud. Side
that's
Bitch.
right here.
No, that's the Perfect Side Bitch. That's
What's
a
the
different
difference?
one.
What's the difference?
That's rap.
Okay, let's get it. BOGVONNIE.
Yep, that's rap. That's
Side Bitch and a Perfect Side Bitch.
Yeah. Side Bitch. I think it's only on SoundCloud.
Yo, bitch, the other one.
BOGVONNIE. TaeVi's podcast. Let's get it.
And he ain't playing with me, sis. Push the fucking button. These hoes know Vonnie voice, Michael. Let's go, Michael. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Look.
We about to rock out.
He got a bitch, but I ain't worried about him. Still ride, eat dick, I know she heard about it. Crack the code to his phone, ho, know about me. Tryna beat him up, ho, asking questions about me. Yasmin, sis, daddy digging it. Blowing up his phone, bitch, I'm always hitting it. Bitch, you still pressed, no, I think stress. The way he eat this bitch up, bitch, he the best. This hoe stuck in my gram, yeah, it's up there. Come playing hoe, it's gonna be stuck there. That's your nigga, but it's our dick. He real nasty, I like his tongue tricks. Side bitches say, not the way I drop my pussy on him every day. Side bitches say, not the way I drop my pussy on your nigga face. Drop my pussy on your nigga face. Drop my pussy on your nigga face. Drop on your nigga face. Drop on your nigga face. Gotta make it faces. behind me. That hoe super mad. Get that hoe a cake. Tryna dick watch, bitch, you done lost your place. Blowing up his phone, he don't even care. That dick big, bitch, so you gotta share. Hold on, my cow. I don't think this hoe heard me. Bitch, that dick big, you gotta share it. That dick big. That dick big. That dick big. That dick big. You gotta share it. I'm shooting that video Sunday. Somebody's gonna be outside. I'm gonna have the dicks everywhere. Big old inflatable dicks. I'm gonna have people dressed up as dicks. This shit gonna be the funniest shit ever.
What the fuck, bro?
That dick big.
I enjoyed this episode, Vonnie. Any last thing you want to say to people?
BOGVONNIE 2023, bitch, we acting fucking crazy.
Okay.
Yay. That's all I want to fucking say. Push the fucking button.
Push the button. TaeVi's podcast. And we out.
Period.